There's nothing worse than opening your car door and getting hit with the smell of old gym bags or last week's drive-thru. It's embarrassing. I got tired of wasting money on air fresheners that lose their scent after 2 days, so I bought the top 5 most popular options to test them out. I checked how long they actually last and if they smell good or just like cheap chemicals. Here is what I found. Product number 1, P3 Smart Car Air Freshener. Finally, I tested the P3 Smart Car Air Freshener. This thing feels like a gadget rather than an air freshener. It's got a smart sensor that detects vibration, so it automatically turns on when I start the car and shuts off when I park. No more wasting scent overnight. I filled it with the Meat Mountains and Seas fragrance, and wow, it smells expensive, like a high-end hotel lobby, not cheap chemicals. You can adjust the intensity, and the battery lasts about 2 weeks on a charge. It uses a misting tech that fills the cabin instantly. It is definitely pricier than a cardboard tree, but the presentation and the natural sandalwood scent are on another level. If you take pride in your car and want a luxury experience every time you drive, this is the winner. Product number 2, CSX3 Squash Air Dispenser. Moving on to a cult classic in the car scene, the CSX3 Air Dispenser. This isn't your typical gas station freshener. It comes in a cassette-style box that you can slide under a seat or stick on the dash. I grabbed the squash scent, which sounds weird, but trust me, it smells incredible, kind of like a sweet lime soda or candy. It's distinct and fresh without being headache-inducing. The build quality is solid, and I love that you can buy refill cartridges instead of buying a whole new unit every time. It lasted a solid 2 months for me before I needed to swap the cartridge. If you want your car to smell unique and a bit more premium than the standard new car scent, this is a fantastic choice that car enthusiasts love. Product number 3, Febreze Car Air Freshener. Then I clipped on the Febreze Unstoppables vent clip. I really liked how small and discreet this is. It just clicks right onto the vent blade and blends in with the dashboard. The little dial on top is great. I kept it on low, and every time I turned on the AC, I got a nice waft of that fresh laundry scent. It didn't just cover up odors, it actually seemed to neutralize them. After a heavy gym session, my car usually smells awful, but this kept it smelling clean. One clip lasted me about a month comfortably. If you want something that actively fights bad smells instead of just hanging there, and you don't want an object dangling in your field of view while driving, this is the way to go. Product number 4, Little Trees Black Ice. Next, I had to test the legend itself, the Little Trees Black Ice. You've definitely seen these hanging in taxi cabs everywhere. The trick with these is tearing the plastic wrapper just a little bit. If you pull it all the way off like I did once, the smell will punch you in the face. When used right, that mix of sandalwood and lemon is surprisingly good. It masked the smell of my wet dog instantly, which is impressive for a piece of cardboard. They are incredibly cheap and get the job done reliably. It's not fancy and it doesn't look premium, but if you just need to kill a bad smell fast for a couple of bucks, you really can't go wrong with this classic. It's the reliable backup I keep in my glove box. Product number 5, 12 PCS Car Air Fresheners. I'm starting with something a bit different, this 12-pack of automotive-themed fresheners. When I opened the package, I saw they were shaped like turbos, wheels, and engines, which looks pretty cool hanging from the mirror. It adds a bit of personality to the interior compared to a standard tree. The scent is decent, nothing overpowering, but it only lasted about 2 weeks for me before fading out. The cool part, though, is that the material is thick enough that I could just spray my own cologne on it once the original smell died, essentially making it reusable. You get 12 in a pack, so you can swap them out constantly. If you're looking for a fun stocking stuffer for a car guy or just want cool decoration that smells okay, these are a fun pick, even if they aren't the strongest on the list. So whether you want the cheap and cheerful little tree or the high-tech smart diffuser, there is something here to fix your car's smell. I've dropped links to all 5 in the description so you can check the current prices and grab one. Thanks for watching and drive safe.